belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under. I hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground 'cause we under.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted. Two nations ready to test themselves on this grand stage. And a real sense that something special could unfold. I'm Derek Ray, ready to provide you with all the commentary today. And I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. Who will come out on top? It's Ecuador versus Curaçao.
Well, this is what it's all about. These games bring so much excitement with them. Let's hope to see both teams at their very best today.
And here's how the lineup looks for Ecuador.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
The opposition starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them. That brave. It was brilliant anticipation.
Pies. A really good pass. Can he create an angle? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And does well to keep it in play. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it might be. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And he's fired over the corner. On a time for composure on the ball. To give them the advantage. Intercepting it intelligently. It is to be a throw-in. Impressive build-up. And it's played into the centre. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Oh, danger here. Can they make this count? Shaping to shoot. It was on its way in. Really good width here. Chance. That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The first half here comes to an end. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Caicedo. Franco. On to Estupiñán. Moises Caicedo. Well, that's asking for a caution. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Intercepted effortlessly. So half an hour remaining. Gonzalo Plata. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Dangerous ball. Preciado. Well, showing good patience. That's a good pass. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Potential danger here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Not high quality defending. Now opening things up. Of the goalkeeper. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Must take the lead here. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Good-looking move. Cross fired over. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think the draw is probably the fair result.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and it's a key goal, that.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's Curaçao, and they take on Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, credit due, a good intervention. The opposition starting 11.
Well, it's the same shape and a fairly similar game plan. It will come down to which set of players show the best form today.
Kessié. Ibrahim Songare. Seko Fofana. Ndika. Kessié. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Back and forth in terms of possession. Despite the foul, they keep going. Can he find the right pass? Great effort to keep that one in play. Did well to win the ball back. Christopher O'Berry. Can they set up a chance? Go ahead. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Trying to connect. stay calm. The keeper is able to deal with the danger. Kessié. Sangare. Odilon Kusunu. And danger averted. Well read. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Operi. Well, the defending not the best here. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed with the service he's received today. They just haven't been able to find him in those key areas.
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. And very nicely positioned to win it back. He's in with a chance. Must be. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Christopher Operi. Ibrahim Sangare. Interesting pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway following the equaliser. baffling the keeper too much.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
And room now out on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. And it's a quality pass. And the cross smuggled away. Dangerous ball, ready to strike. And they forge ahead. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That was a really dangerous situation.
The emphasis very much on attack. That is a magnificent run. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He fully deserved the equaliser. He was really good today.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. It's live on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's Germany versus Curaçao.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game. Let's hope it provides us with a top-class match. It should do.
Opportunity here. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
A very good tackle. Good pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Musiala. Possession changing hands. He has teammates around him. Crucial piece of defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
In the perfect position to read it. Looking ball. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
Kai Havertz. Can they jump ahead? Trying his luck. Nicely saved. Pass, and he's broken free. And the keeper getting right behind it. And we'll go to the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Underdog had a chance to whip it in here. For them. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Havertz. Could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. But I didn't think we'd be saying this before a ball was kicked, but Jamal Musiala is having a very quiet match.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed with the service he's received today. They just haven't been able to find him in those key areas.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Delightful pass. And running free here. He crosses on. A decent position. And a very easy offside decision to make. Continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, no, this could be troublesome. He got a good pound on it. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've put it on, and it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. The corner from Kimmich. Vietz. A good vision there. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Now what can they do from here? Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the substitution will occur now. This to make it 1-0. He slots it home with confidence.
As you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to win the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Jamal Musiala. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And they will make the change now. This looks interesting. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Havertz! Still dangerous. And he got to it fairly easily. This could be the equaliser. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
To play it to. Can he deliver? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Time for a change then. Of added time here. Oh, might be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And play. Incredible saves! Certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, I thought he played well. As always, he looked composed on the ball and he worked so hard defensively. He's a good all-round player, that's for sure.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Curaçao, and they take on France.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And the goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, Dembele does really well to find a teammate here. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Nil then. Alexander. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Crossing opportunity. Tremendous challenge. Through here. And it really was on for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
And now their turn to have the ball. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Dembele. Oh, nice ball. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Through. Could have ended up being a goal.
Yeah, you're right. They broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend against.
Mbappe. Well, it's looking dangerous here. Good-looking pass. Can they open them up? Oh, good hands! Full credit, and away from trouble. Take it away. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this could be right up their street. That effort, just a bit wide.
Yeah, he's a good technician, no doubt about that. But he just got it the wrong side of the post. He has to hit the target.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a good pass. Might finish. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rabiot. Koundé. Well, the threat could be there. A gift for any goalkeeper.
Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Dangerous ball. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Might be a chance to break. And France have it back now. Can he find the right pass? Super pass. Oh, could be. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Kylian Mbappe. The prospect of settling the game. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Will it happen for them? Oh, superb tackle! Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Played over. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory. Well, back underway. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they do deserve to go through to the next round because of their quality in attacking areas. But they must show greater desire to defend when they lose possession. Otherwise, they'll have problems in the next round.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper. They proper coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody's sicker except the one massacre. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me, but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, go tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I scream my stack for real, yet still I can't stop. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said, I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay, born Babylon, the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wet. Yup, I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah, and it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when you wake up. Oh yeah, getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah, I'm the baddest thing out of Jamaica. Yeah, they love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure finding my seat. They try to repeat what I do and end up tight in